One coming.
Ten seconds. It's Dire's turn. It's Radiant's turn. See? They came back. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Just who will die? 10 seconds. 5 seconds. It's Radiant's pick. Ten seconds. 5 seconds. It's Dire's turn to pick.
Void incarnate.
Dire should pick now. It's Radiant's.
Dusk. Disruptor.
Seconds. What's Radiant's ban planning?
I speak for the trees.
Seconds. 5 seconds. Just who?
Good afternoon, esports fans. We are live here once again at the boot camp, and my name is Lois. I'll be your caster for today. This is our third series, And we have a good matchup between FNATIC versus GEEKFAM. And then for FNATIC, they selected the Void Spirit in Nature's Prophet. And then for GEEKFAM, opening it with a Tusk and Disruptor combo. So FNATIC, they have banned the Puck, Ancient Apparition, Bat Rider, the Lycan and Naga Siren, while on the side of GEEKFAM, banning the Timber Saw, Oracle, Death Prophet, and then the Rikimaru. So both teams getting some W or wins in the tournament. This is actually the third match for GEEKFAM. They have lost to Team Android, and then they won against T1. While FNATIC, this is going to be their second game of the tournament. And this is going to be pretty challenging for GEEKFAM because we all know FNATIC, they are really, like, for me, I think they are the strongest team here. They are, like, the favored team to win this tournament. But we should not underestimate Boom ID and even Team Android because those two teams are also looking good right now. So GEEKFAM selecting the Pangolier as their offlaner. So I really like the three heroes for GEEKFAM, the Tusk, Disruptor, and Pangolier. These are three heroes that are very good in the early stage. They're very good in the laning as well. And rotation-wise, they're also good. They can set up a potential pick-off once they rotate all around the map, and they can provide space for their core. Meanwhile, for FNATIC, you've got the Void Spirit and the Ember Spirit, so the two brothers of the Spirit, though, plus Nature's Prophet, so more of a global presence type hero for FNATIC. Very, very fast, very nimble, really hard to catch. So if you're a GEEKFAM, you need to be active all around the map. You need to quick in terms of responding, especially in a gank or in a push, because for FNATIC, they really have a global presence. But with the help of Disruptor, pretty sure they'll be able to catch some of these heroes with the Glimpse and then the Static Storm. These are actually, those skills are actually pretty good against the Ember, the Void, Spirit. Meanwhile, Gambit selecting Morphling as their fourth hero, banning the Earthshaker in the process. So for GEEKFAM, they have a bursting capability with the Morphling, and he can target the backline with his Morphling against Nature's Prophet. Once he has the shotgun available, the blade, he can burst them all out. And however, for GEEKFAM, Morphling, it takes some time for him to go online. So for GEEKFAM, they need to provide space for Morphling though, and he needs to be careful because these three heroes of FNATIC, the Ember, Nature's Prophet, and Void, they can mess up his farming even in the early until the late game because they have these global present heroes. So GEEKFAM, they need to protect their Morphling as early as possible. He needs to have a good early stage, even the farm, so that maybe in the middle stage at least he'll be online. He will get those core items that he needs to get the damage right and burst out a single target, especially the backline of FNATIC. So let's see how GEEKFAM will play this out. And then fourth hero of FNATIC will be the Phantom Lancer. That's going to add their pushing capability. And this is also 23 Savage signature hero, one of his signature hero rather. And although Phantom Lancer, he needs space as well to go online, but with these three heroes of FNATIC that has global presence, pretty sure they'll be able to split GEEKFAM all around the map, providing space for the Phantom Lancer. And that's it. That's the game plan for FNATIC. Just mess up the whole lane of GEEKFAM with their global presence, provide space for the Phantom Lancer so that he'll be able to get his timings early in the middle game or the middle stage of the game. Hopefully, he'll be able to get his timing before the Morphling
5 seconds.
and go for the quick game as well with the push.
It's Radiant's turn.
Nature's Prophet, Phantom Lancer. So that's an insane pushing capability for Fnatic. And then Fnatic banning Leshrac, that's their last ban. While GeekFam, they have banned the Rubik, and it's actually a good ban, Leshrac, because
10
his
seconds.
skills, he can immediately clear out the Nature's Prophet's
5
minions, and then you also have Phantom Lancer's illusions. So it's gonna give it's gonna give a challenge for Fnatic's pushing capability if there's a Leshrac on the opposite team. So that's a really good ban, or yeah, a really good hero to ban them. Meanwhile, their last hero is going to be a Snapfire. So yeah, it's going to be an additional firepower for them in a team fight. You have the Mortimer's Kisses that you can cast off in the distance. So Fnatic bringing out the artillery. Let's see how GeekFam will counter all these 5 heroes for Fnatic.
10 seconds.
Although they have the Static Storm, they have the Tusk with the Walrus
5
Punch.
seconds.
They have some lockdown, but they don't have any stuns whatsoever. Although they have the Disable. So we're just waiting for Carl's hero here. I think he can go for the Prophet. Oh, it's already banned. Okay. Death Prophet is banned. He can go for the Queen of Pain if you want to. And Odie is also nice against the Phantom Lancer and the Amber Spirit, plus the Void. Or he could also go for the Razor if he wanted to. So there are lots of good heroes for Carl that he can use in the mid to counter the Void Spirit and the rest of Fnatic's lineup. And yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to click the thumbs up button, and for our new viewers, please do subscribe and then also click the bell button so that you will be notified once we go live, because we're going to be covering the Beyond the Summit Dota 2 online Southeast Asia region until the grand finals, up until the grand finals though. So yeah. So GeekFam going for Dragon Knight. All right. So they need a hero that could. So they selected a hero that could be their frontliner, and that's the Dragon Knight. Okay, I can dig that. So yeah, here we go. Our draft is complete. We're gonna be starting game 1, and guys, what do you think? Who would win these series? Would it be Fnatic or would it be GeekFam? And please don't be shy to spam the comments, or yeah, because it's free. So this is it, and I mean both teams in the early stage with their lineup, I think both teams are maybe like it's going to be equal lanes, or the lanes are going to be equal in the early stage for both teams. It's just like it will only depend for these teams on how they would play this out, or how they would utilize their rotation all around the map. Okay, so this is it, guys. Game 1. Again, Fnatic versus GeekFam right here at the boot camp with me, Lois. Last series for the day.
Why, thank you. Prepare for battle.
You fought and died. You've been disrupted and died without a single mind.
Okay, and here we go. So Moon Let's introduce the players first. On the side of Fnatic, you've got Jabs for the Snapfire, DJ Ember Spirit, Ice Nature's Prophet, 23 Savage Phantom Lancer, and then Moon Void Spirit. Meanwhile, on the side of GeekFam, you've got Cuckoo with the Pango, Carl or K on the Dragon Knight, Whitemon on Disruptor, Raven, Morphling, and Zephyr Tusk. So a position 4 Ember Spirit. I mean, these patch, the position or the playstyle of Ember Spirit has changed because it's becoming a common position for him to go for. To become a support or maybe a position 4, and then we're also seeing a mid or core Earth Spirit. So yeah, the brothers have such roles. I mean, Ember Spirit, he is now a support, although there are still some teams who likes to select Ember Spirit as a carry, but sometimes he's being played as a support. And then Earth Spirit, sometimes he becomes the mid player or the mid hero for professional team.
Let us fight.
So DJ, he's on top together with Jabs, and they're just gonna harass Raven here. So an aggressive tri-lane combo for Fnatic here on the north side. And GeekFam, I thought they will also adjust, but I think they're gonna go for the 2-1-2 strat here. While here in the mid, you've got the Dragon Knight versus Moon. So Jabs is gonna be TPing on the bottom. And then Zephyr getting the kill on Jab's courier here on the bottom as he goes with the shenanigans, pulling the creep wave out of the lane. Jabs is following closely though. Meanwhile, here on the mid, K and Moon with the passive laning phase. So far, so good on the side of Fnatic. As you can see, their 3 cores are leading in terms of last hits and denies. Meanwhile, here on the bottom, Zephyr's being pushed back by Jabs. But I mean, that's okay for him. He's just pulling out creep wave, giving or providing space for Cuckoo to also pull some creep wave, take them on the side, and eliminating them together with the neutrals. Although 23 Savage, he is now there to get some decent last hits as well. Jabs, he's actually running low though. He's being pounded by Zephyr, and I think we're going to be seeing a first blood here. He tries to juke it out onto the tree line, and there you go, Zephyr getting the first blood onto Jabs. Although he managed to use the scatter blast, but unfortunately it was not enough. So GeekFam with a slight 1k gold advantage because they got the first blood there. DJ getting aggressive against Whitemon. And then here in the mid, the 2 mid players really focusing on the last hits, but then Moon turns, chunks some HP onto Carl. But the Dragon Knight with the Dragon Blood really tanky. And that's also gonna provide some armor and health regeneration for him. So here on the top, Raven, he's already level 3 and he's now leading the last hits and denies. So far, GeekFam is doing a pretty good job of protecting Raven. And now, Zephyr and Cuckoo, they're going to be spotting Jabs here. He's going to be trapped on the tree line. There goes the Swashbuckle, even the tag team. And they managed to burst him out. 23 Savage is also in trouble, but he will be able to back it off. Goes for the Doppelganger out, and now GeekFam will not commit onto 23 Savage. Again, getting the second kill. So far, so good for GeekFam. winning their two lanes, the north or the top lane and the bottom, although mid, it's hard to say because both mid players are just going on at it in terms of last hits and denies. So here we go, Carl, a bit deep, and he's being pounded by the tier 1 tower, but he's really tanky, so he's gonna be okay. He's gonna get the haste rune, while white one, he's gonna spot DJ, and there goes the Thunder Strike just to fend off the Ember Spirit. So no aggressive rotation for both teams whatsoever, and FNATIC, they're really having troubles with their bottom. That's where GEEKFAM got their 2 kills.
Just what I've been waiting for.
So the cookie's being popped out, but the camera's going to be switching here on the north side as Raven and White One will secure the bounty in the 5-minute mark. Cuckoo's actually running low, but he's going to be okay. Slide of Fist. And DJ, what play? Stealing the bounty onto Raven. And it's going to give a slight advantage for FNATIC as they got the 3 bounty runes in the 5-minute mark. So here on the mid, both mid players or mid heroes are all level 6. Oh, Moon is still level 5, but yeah, he's slowly catching up onto Carl. And here's the rotation by DJ though. Fortification will be used for FNATIC. But Zephyr with the rotation as well. There goes K with the ultimate. The tag team's gonna be popped out. Must be Shard. Whiteman is also there as well. Moon will be taken out. Zephyr, he's gonna be taken out by Ice. It's a 1-for-1 trade, but GEEKFAM will get the second kill. A 2-for-1 in favor of GEEKFAM. 1-4 is the score, and now they're gonna capitalize K's ultimate by pounding or going for the tier 1. Here comes Moon with the TP. Slowly GEEKFAM will back away, go for the on the bottom. Cuckoo's being surrounded by 3. The Cuckoo's gonna connect. Cuckoo goes for the swashbuckle. TP's out. No way to cancel that one. So Cuckoo, he will be able to TP back into the base. Here on the top, Raven, Zephyr with the rotation. They're gonna be spotting Ice. There goes the waveform. Ice is in trouble, but he's behind his tier 1 tower, so he's gonna be okay. Although the disruptor with the rotation as well, Moon tries to take down Raven's courier, and he successfully got it. And now Raven's in trouble, and there you go. Jabs will be able to burst him out. Well played from FNATIC. The scatter blast was enough to burst out the Morphling. So at least FNATIC, they managed to get some decent kills. They were able to respond onto GEEKFAM's aggression here on the north side. Dragon Tail connecting onto Moon, but he's going to be okay with his shield. Snapfire also in the vicinity. There's actually 3 heroes for FNATIC here. Are they going to go for K though? Zephyr here on the top. He's going to be spotted by Ice. Now Zephyr's in trouble. He's going to be surrounded by 3. Ice Shard's not going to connect. And the ultimate coming from Ice dealing some damage, but a good skill from Disruptor saving Zephyr. The static storm, or kinetic field rather, giving space for Zephyr to run away. So 8 minutes. FNATIC with a slight 1k gold advantage. Although GEEKFAM is leading in terms of scores. 23 Savage, he continues to farm here on the bottom, already level 7. But leading in the net worth is the Dragon Knight. Followed by 33 Savage. Cuckoo is now here. Goes for the swashbuckle to clear out the creeps and the illusion of the Phantom Lancer. Meanwhile, the top fortification has been used since FNATIC slowly chirping the tier 1 top tower. I think they will be able to get the objective there. GEEKFAM won't be able to defend that one. And here on the bottom, they're going to go for 23 Savage. There's actually 3 heroes. He goes for the TP out, but the Dragon Tail's going to cancel him. They even use the Rolling Thunder. No way for 23 Savage to survive that ordeal. As GEEKFAM again getting another kill. 2-5. Immediately they're going to go for the tier 1, but Moon on the mid managed to take down White One, and I think they're going to go for a trade here in terms of objectives, although GEEKFAM was forced to use their fortification. Look at the ultimate from Ice Ice Ice. It really dealt some tremendous damage onto Cuckoo, but he's going to be okay though. FNATIC going to be focusing on to the tier 2. Meanwhile, Jabs rotating here on the bottom, but won't be able to defend their tier 1 tower, and here comes K with the Disruptor. They managed to save their tier 1 mid. Moon, he's going to be spotting Zephyr, he's going to jump in, but there goes the Snowball. Zephyr tries to run away with the cookie, it's not going to connect. Zephyr, I think he's going to give his life here, tries to juke it out. The Pangoliers on the river, and the Ice Shard pushing him not really onto the low ground, but still Moon will be able to catch him, and Moon gets the solo kill. Although Cuckoo and White One was in the vicinity, they were unable to help Zephyr there. But Zephyr really did well, like kiting Moon, providing some space for Carl here on the mid, although Ice 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 have rotated. You've got Moon there as well, Cuckoo, with the shenanigans here on the bottom, but the Jester with the Sleight of Fist, he is now level 6.
Dire's top tower is about to fall. Just wait.
So still leading in the net worth will be the DK, and Cuckoo's gonna fall down on the floor as DJ and Ice 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 with a pick-off. Meanwhile, GEEKFAM's gonna go for a smoke play. They're gonna be spotting 23 Savage here. There goes the Ice Shard and the roll, plus the Surge. Oh no, they're gonna be catching him, although he is not trapped onto the Static Storm. He managed to go for the Doppelganger out, and here comes the rest of FNATIC. They really want to get the rebuttal kill. Meanwhile, the Mortimer's Kiss is gonna hit onto Carl. They get the kill onto Zephyr, but Carl manages to TP away. Very unfortunate for GEEKFAM, unable to get a kill onto 23 Savage. He was not caught on the Static Storm, which is why he was able to back it off, and FNATIC with a quick response turned the tide around, getting the kill onto the Tusk. So now leading in the net worth is the Phantom Lancer, followed by the Dragon Knight. Third is going to be Raven. Here on the top, Zephyr tries to defend their tier 2, being pounded by the illusion of 23 Savage. Dragon Knight, he's gonna go for the Radiance, although he already has 2 Bracers. Has 1.7k HP. Ice Ice Ice. Clearing out the creep wave here on the bottom. GEEKFAM looking for a potential kill. They're actually scattered all around the map. Swashbuckle not going to be connecting onto Jabs, but Jabs, he's going to be focused upon the Rolling Thunder. It's not going to hit, but there goes the Glimpse and the Static Storm. The Rolling Thunder, Zephyr with the roll as well. They will be getting that kill, and Cuckoo, he's going to roll away, and FNATIC won't be able to catch someone for GEEKFAM, as they tied the score 6 apiece. And here comes Zephyr again with the roll, but the Dissimulate. Moon manages to escape, and there goes DJ with a Sleight of Fist, and look at the damage coming from Moon. They managed to take down Zephyr, and there goes the Swashbuckle by Cuckoo. They're going to be trapping Carl, but he managed to cut the trees. Goes for or tries to run away, but he's going to be pulled out by the Remnant. Here comes with 3 Savage, and of course, rest of GeekFam. They really want to fight this out. The Mortimer's Kiss on the high ground. K is in trouble, but they won't be able to get another kill here. And they force GeekFam back into their base. DK very tanky. Slide the fist onto the Pango. He's going to be pounded here. He is in trouble. A good snowball save coming from Zephyr. And now they're going to push forward. They're going to look for a kill. Someone's been glimpsed. DJ with the Remnant out, canceling that one. He's going to be okay. Well played from the Filipino. FNATIC getting a slight advantage, a slight momentum.
Top tower has some radiant shape.
And look at Ice.
Warriors of the wood.
He's everywhere. He's focusing into one lane, and if his teammates are gonna look for a potential kill, automatically he's gonna be there. But Cuckoo here on the top, being pounded by DJ and 23 Savage. He doesn't have any mana left because 23 Savage, he already has the Diffusal Blade. But Carl going for the tier 1 mid tower fortification will be used. Cuckoo, he managed to pop a bottle for the mana. And now Ice with 23 Savage. They're gonna go with the push, but here comes the rotation from GeekFam. The Rolling Thunder will hit onto Ice. Raven is also there, and here comes Zephyr with the roll. Where's the Walrus Punch? There you go. Lycan will secure that kill. Meanwhile, 23 Savage going to be pounding the Disruptor as Raven and the rest of GeekFam tries to back away, but DJ with the Slide of Fist Steering Kings catching onto Cuckoo. Cuckoo unable to escape that one. 23 Savage already on a double kill, and immediately gonna go for the tier 2 as well. And then GeekFam won't be able to defend their tier 2 top as it is being chirped slowly by FNATIC. And there you go, 23 Savage will get the objective. And Raven, for his items, he only has the Yasha and then the more mid-mass. And again, DJ with 23 Savage going onto Zephyr, the Diffusal Blade slowing him down, but here comes K and the rest of GeekFam. And DJ managed to Remnant away. GeekFam unable to get any rebuttal kill onto FNATIC as FNATIC continues their aggression here on the north side. Very unfortunate for GeekFam because the glimpse was unavailable, which is why they were unable to get any rebuttal kill on the top lane. So first 10 kills by FNATIC, and congratulations for those who bet onto FNATIC for getting the first 10 kills of the game. So Raven, he continues to farm here on the bottom, tries to distance himself. And then GeekFam trying their best to respond against FNATIC's aggressive rotation as well. As you can see, Phantom Lancer is going for the heart next. Although DK, he already has the Radiance. Next item will be BKB. And then for Moon, he already has the Chrysalis. So he is going for the BKB as well. Here comes GeekFam pushing forward. And DJ on the top, just going for the split push. Ooh, Static Storm. Not really connecting onto jabs, but they managed to take him out, and Whiteman's gonna fall down as well. And Zephyr managed to TP away. A 1-for-1 trade. 2 supports dead for both sides. FNATIC with a 3k gold advantage. Hangolier with the Vladimirs. This is actually good because it's going to provide 25% lifesteal and 1.5 mana generation plus 3 armor to nearby allies. So it's going to be a good item. But here on the mid, oh no, again FNATIC with their aggression, a good snowball save, but Cuckoo won't be able to survive that one. FNATIC continues to push forward, although GEEKFAM, they will back it up, and on the side of this, Zero Change will connect onto Zephyr plus the Remnant. 2 heroes dead for GEEKFAM. They don't have any answer to FNATIC, as FNATIC really controlling the game right now with their momentum, and now they're going for the tier 2 mid tower. Smoke play from GEEKFAM, but they're going to be capturing the northwestern post, and now they're going to be spotting DJ here, and K pushes forward, targeting jabs, while Moon goes onto White One. Static Storm. There goes the... Oh, Moon managed to escape that one, so Static Storm's not gonna able to hit onto him. They get the kill onto White One, but jabs will fall as well. Raven is being pounded. He's gonna be zoned up. Meanwhile, here on the clash, they're gonna focus onto Carl. Carl, his ultimate is now expired, and the triple remnant by DJ. They're just kiting everyone, but Ice gonna fall down on the floor, and now it's only 1-3 Savage who gets the kill onto Cuckoo, but he's gonna be locked out by 3 heroes plus Dragon Tail. It's actually 4 heroes dead for FNATIC. Only DJ surviving that ordeal, so it kind of looked like a disaster for GEEKFAM, but they managed to salvage that one. Although Raven, he was zoned away by the illusion of the Phantom Lancer, but Carl just manhandling FNATIC there, and also good job by Zephyr. Now Zephyr's going to be catching jabs. There goes the Walrus Punch, and with the help of Whiteman,
Are you okay?
they will manage to get the kill. Glimpse, pretty useful. Now Raven, he's going to be spotting. Ice tries to run away, and he is being chased by Raven here, but he's not gonna force the issue as he turns into the Nature's Prophet. Immediately TP's here on the bottom just to clear out the creep wave. And FNATIC's gonna defend their tier 2 bottom tower though, but Raven is in the vicinity. Ice is gonna be there. Look at that. Zephyr with the roll, he's going to be catching Ice, but he's going to go for the TP out. No way to cancel that one. Jabs canceling his TP as well. So at least they forced the Snapfire to use his TP. Although he canceled it, it's going to be on cooldown for a couple of seconds. So FNATIC only 1k gold advantage. I think they were leading 3k, 4k. Before that team fight where GEEKFAM managed to take down 4 heroes. Phantom Lancer, no heart for him yet. Although DJ, he has the Spirit Vessel, which is a good item against a Morphling and a Dragon Knight. But this Dragon Knight with the Radiance though. And now FNATIC, they're going to be pushing the bottom lane. Fortification will be committed.
Radiant are scanning for enemies.
And Radiant, or FNATIC, actually using the scan inside the pit. It's gonna hit, but FNATIC are not inside
Do Radiant want their middle
the
tower
pit
control?
as of the moment, but they're gonna be rotating there. Meanwhile, with 3 Savage with the split push,
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
forcing one member of GEEKFAM's TP here on the bottom just to clear out the creep wave and clear out the illusion. And because of that, GeekFam won't be able to go into the pit because the Dragon Knight is missing. So both teams, they're just eyeing for the Aegis right now. Ice Heist with his minion inside the pit, providing vision. Are they gonna go for the pit? I don't think so. They're just gonna focus on to farming at the moment. So
Dire are scanning for
back
enemies.
to passive gaming, and now FNATIC with a 3-man smoke. Ooh, the scan. It's gonna connect GeekFam with their own smoke as well. This is going to be a team fight. DJ with the slide of this popping the smoke, and there goes the Mortimer's. Just look at the damage, and they got a kill onto the Cuckoo. Ice. And now K's gonna be trapped here with the vessel, and he managed to pop his BKB, tries to run away, but he's gonna be chased by 3 heroes. The backline's gonna be targeted as well. White one managed to drop down the Static Storm, gets the kill onto the Ember, but he's gonna fall as well, and now Carl will also be eliminated by FNATIC. That's 3 heroes down for GeekFam. 3-1 trade. And FNATIC, with the situation right now, they're gonna capitalize this by going straight into the Roche pit. No way for GeekFam to contest this. So this is going to be an easy Roshan or easy Aegis for FNATIC. Meanwhile, they're going to be catching Raven here on the bottom. Moon with jabs, but he managed to go for the wave for TP out. Will be able to escape. However, FNATIC slowly but steadily going for Roshan. Slowly dropping low. And they will manage to get the Aegis of the Immortal here. 23 Savage, he's gonna be getting the Aegis. So we're having ourselves an action-packed game 1. GeekFam on a pinch. FNATIC looking good. They managed to get the momentum back on their favor when they got those 3 kills near or here on the mid, securing the Aegis. Phantom Lancer, he is slowly growing as time goes by. FNATIC with the smoke, and they managed to go for the scan. They're going to be spotting White Moon. There you go. And Moon, slide of fist, Searing Chain's going to hit onto Moon, and 23, or White Moon rather, and 23 Savage will secure that kill onto the Disruptor. The rest of GeekFam, they will need to back it off. Now GeekFam, they're gonna go for the tier 2 bottom tower. Or FNATIC rather, they're gonna go for the tier 2 bottom tower. Fortification is gonna be committed. No way for GeekFam to defend their last outer tower. So they will hide on their high ground. K here on the mid. 23 Savage continues to pressure the bottom lane, and now Cuckoo with the Diffusal Blade. He managed to distance himself with the Swashbuckle, but look at 23 Savage. And now he's gonna go for K. There goes K with the ultimate, but he managed to break down Cuckoo with the Mortimer's Kiss. Static from blocking down 23 Savage, but the damage not enough, and there goes the Water Sponge. Now 23 is in trouble, but he still has the Aegis of Immortal. There goes the Rolling Thunder, and BKB's been flying all around. Now Cuckoo, he's gonna catch jabs here. There goes the stun, and the E-Blade, getting that kill from 3 Savage. Meanwhile, Zephyr trying to chase DJ, but he's gonna be trapped by Ice. Here comes Moon again. Moon getting that kill onto Zephyr. 2-for-1. 90k gold lead for FNATIC. And 23 Savage. I mean, Geek Fam, they focused onto the PL, invested a lot of skills onto him, but they were unable to take him out. And his Aegis is still up, although it's going to expire in a few moments. But look at that. They're going to continue to pound a tier 3 bottom tower. They managed to take down. And now they're going to be locking Carl. Although the Dragon Tail is there, he's going to find a remnant from Moon. He's going to be focused upon a great E-Blade by Raven, plus a Rolling Thunder hitting onto it too. However, it's really hard for Geek Fam to take down the Phantom Lancer as he again goes to the doppelganger onto the high ground, just focused onto the objective, but now he is in trouble, and there you go. He's going to be bursting out, but he still has to use the Immortal, so he's going to be back. But the Static Star is going to lock him down, and he's going to be stunned up. He even popped the Dust of Warriors, and the damage is enough to burst down the Phantom Lancer. Meanwhile, Moon targeting the backline. They managed to take down Zephyr. White wanted to fall down as well, and Cuckoo or K in trouble. Moon continues to pound him up while Jabs maintaining his distance to get the kill onto Raven. Cuckoo's going to fall down as well. Only Carl left with a sleight of fist, and of course, with the Meteor Hammer, that's a team wipe for FNATIC, eliminating Geek Fam. They're going to focus onto the base. 27 to 17 is the score. 14k gold lead from FNATIC. Geek Fam again investing a lot to the Phantom Lancer. They managed to take him out, but the cost is grave for Geek Fam as they got team wiped by FNATIC, and now FNATIC going for the mid racks. They will manage to clear out the tier 3 and 1 racks, and the glimpse onto Moon, but he managed to go for the dissimulate, gets the kill onto Zephyr. And FNATIC continues to ravage Geek Fam space here as they will immediately rotate here on the top. Really want to go for the Megas, although there's still 1 racks left for Geek Fam here on the bottom, but the creeps are now pushing in. And here comes Moon again, jumping in, targeting White. White was in trouble. He's going to fall down on the floor, and he's going to buy it back. Padre KB, the Rolling Thunder by Cuckoo, hitting onto everyone, but he is sustaining some damage as well. Here comes the rest of Geek Fam trying their best to defend their base, but look at the triple remnant plus the Static Storm locking down onto 2 heroes. And here comes the Mortimer's Kiss. They got the kill onto the Amber Spirit. However, Cuckoo's going to fall down on 4. They got the kill onto the Disruptor as well. And now they're focusing onto Zephyr. 23 Savage, he will get the kill onto 23. Or Zephyr rather, and now Carl tries to run away. He managed to pop his BKB and tries to fight using his dragon form, but it's not going to be enough. Only the 2 cores of Geek Fam surviving that onslaught, and now FNATIC with the Mega Creeps pushing Geek Fam back into the base. Carl jumps right in, targeting Jabs. He managed to get a kill onto the will immediately buy back, and Raven with the burst gets the kill onto Moon, and Case running low, and they will manage to survive. But look at that, 23 Savage diving in onto the Fountain, tries to take down Carl. Carl's gonna fall down. Immediately he's gonna back off, and GG will be called as FNATIC managed to take down the Ancient. It was a hard-fought battle, but FNATIC with the advantage. Geek Fam, they had their moments. They had their moments, but FNATIC was just too strong for them. So that's it, guys. Game 1 has ended. We're going to go for Game 2, and we're going to take a short break. So sit back, relax, and maybe drink some water. Stay safe. And yeah, again, thank you so much for watching at the bootcamp, and we'll be right back.
Radiant's battle plan anyway? It's Dire's turn. 10 seconds. Just cool, Dire. It's Radiant's turn to man. It's Dire's
Seen that one coming.
It's Radiant's back. Dire's turn to pick.
Shadow Fiend.
Dire should pick now.
Dusk.
It's Radiant's back.
Disruptor.
What's Radiant's battle plan?
Earth Shaker. Five seconds. Ooh. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. It's Radiant's turn to pick. Flana.
It's Dire's turn. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. It's Radiant's turn to ban. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. It's Radiant's back. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. It's Dire's turn to pick.
Beastmaster.
10 seconds. 5 seconds.
Okay, welcome back to game 2 of our best of 3 series, FNATIC versus GEEKFAM. And FNATIC now has the advantage as they win game 1. Hello? Hello? Okay, so I'm back. I'm really sorry, guys. We're having some mic issues again, but yeah, we are now back here at the boot camp. This is Lois, and this is game 2 of our best of 3 series, where FNATIC is currently leading. Let's see if GEEKFAM will be able to bounce back and force a game 3. So we are done with the pick. There you go. For FNATIC, we have the Shadow Fiend, Earthshaker, Ricky, Leech, and Beastmaster. Meanwhile, on the side of GEEKFAM, we have Tusk, Disruptor, Ember Spirit, Slardar, and Raven's Phantom Assassin. So, yeah, this is going to be very hard for GEEKFAM. As you can see, FNATIC's lineup is actually looking good with the Shadow Fiend and the Ricky. Even Beastmaster and Earth Shaker. GEEKFAM with the Phantom Assassin. They need to find a way to counter the aggression of FNATIC, because if they won't be able to find a solution with FNATIC's aggressive rotation, then pretty sure it's going to end up the same as game 1. And Raven's going to be having a hard time again, because Phantom Assassin, he really needs time to get his timings. And with the playstyle of FNATIC, which is very aggressive, even in the early stage, pretty sure he's going to be harassed or contested heavily in his lane or even in the jungle. So
You've been disrupted.
shout out to the 177 viewers who is currently tuned in right now. Good evening to all of you, and thank you so much for tuning in at the bootcamp. For our new viewers, please do click the subscribe button and give us a thumbs up.
A flash of inspiration.
So let's introduce our players for both teams. On the side of FNATIC, we have Jabs on the Lich, DJ Earthshaker, Ice Beastmaster with the 3 Savage on the Ricky, and then Moon with his Shadow Fiend. For GEEKFAM, we have Cuckoo on the Slaughter, K or Carl in the Ember Spirit, Whitemon on the Disruptor again, Raven with his Phantom Assassin, and Zephyr with the Tusk. So the backline of GEEKFAM was just similar in game 1. They just adjusted some heroes here, or 3 heroes actually. Let's see if this will be enough for GEEKFAM to force a game 3. So there goes the horn, and game 2. So GEEKFAM, they will get 3 bounties, so good start. Oh, it's not actually 3 bounties. It's actually 2 bounties. Okay. So even bounties for both teams, and look at that, GEEKFAM overextending here on the top jungle of FNATIC. Ice will be caught by Whitemon, and Thunder Strike will connect. Meanwhile, here on the bottom, Cuckoo being pounded by Jabs. Ooh, the stun way off the mark as Jabs tries to run away. He is being chased by the Disruptor. Ricky Maru blinks in onto Cuckoo, getting some decent amount of damage. While here in the mid, you have the Ember Spirit versus Shadow Fiend, and now Jabs running low, so is Whitemon, and I think the 3 Savage will get the first blood here. And Jabs tries to juke it out onto the tree line. He managed to survive though, and he's gonna deny himself onto the tower. So good start from FNATIC, getting the first blood, getting a 1k gold advantage. And then, as you can see, leading in the last hits and denies, it's actually the Ember Spirit, followed by the Ricky and then the Shadow Fiend. While PA, he's just standing in the 4th position. Zephyr's being pounded heavily by Ice. Raven is also there as well. While here on the bottom, again, 3 Savage with the aggressive Blink Strike onto Cuckoo, chunking some HP. He is now on level 2. Ricky Maru. Whitemon doing his best to zone out the Ricky. But Jabs with the rescue, babysitting the Ricky here on the bottom.
Denied.
Sleight of Fist here at the bottom. Jabs with the pull. And here comes the aggression again from 23 Savage, and jabs are going to be pounding White when the White One's in trouble. The tricks of trade plus the last hit. 23 Savage again getting another kill here on the bottom. Cuckoo trying his best to chase out the Ricky, but very unfortunate, unable to get a rebuttal kill. So here on the bottom, not looking good as of the moment for GEEKFAM. Whitemon already dying twice on this lane.
Total spawnage.
And 3 Savage getting some decent last hits and kills. Meanwhile, on the north side, DJ heavily pounded. There goes the Ice Shard trapping him down. And GEEKFAM will manage to get a kill here finally. And then they're gonna turn onto Ice, but he's hard to kill, so he will be able to back it off. Here on the mid, DJ with the rotation. There goes the Fisher hitting onto Carl. Where's the race?
This reward transcends expectation.
It didn't connect, and Carl managed to pop the bottle here. DJ just blocking him, and jabs will get the Arcane Rune, and now they're going to turn onto the Ember Spirit just to zone him out. As the Shadow Fiend continues to go with the right clicks, Cuckoo forced to throw the stun since 23 Savage blinks right in, but the target is the creep. And look at that again with the aggressive GEEKFAM having troubles. Whitemon slowly falling down, and that's 2 heroes dead since Zephyr will fall on the other side. Cuckoo managed to get the rebuttal kill, and now he's going to focus onto 23 Savage. Managed to drop the stun and the bash. Is this enough? He continues to chase the Ricky. Ricky tries to juke it out onto the tree line. Oh, the stun not that accurate. 23 Savage will survive. While here on the top, Ice and Raven just ignoring one another, although Zephyr is there. But Ice also enjoying his lane, and now here on the bottom, the aggression from FNATIC continues, but on the north side, they managed to get Ice. So well played from GEEKFAM, tying the score. Although FNATIC, they still have the 1k gold lead. Whitemon again in trouble, being pounded. 23 Savage getting that killing spree. The bash and the Searing Chain plus the stun. 23 Savage who managed to blink inside onto Cuckoo, getting that kill. And now K will be focused upon as he is going to be surrounded by 2 heroes. But there goes the Searing Chains, locking down. Ooh, Slide of Fist. But 23 Savage, he's going to fall down finally. And K, he needs to be careful because the Fisher is there coming from DJ. And now he is trapped, and FNATIC getting some decent kills. It's actually a 2-for-3 trade because FNATIC also, or GEEKFAM, they took Ice on the north side. So 7-6 is the score in favor of FNATIC. Moon with the double damage gets the objective. So again, FNATIC having a good early stage. Cuckoo here on the bottom. And again, DJ with his aggressive rotation. I think they're gonna go for another kill again with the Leech and the Ricky. Well, here on the top, Zephyr. Is he gonna set up a kill for Raven onto Ice? Cuckoo, he is being stalked here. There goes 23 Savage with the blink and the Fisher locking him down, and he is in trouble. They even drop the Tricks of Trade. Cuckoo again falling on the hands of the Ricky. So FNATIC needing 2 more kills to get the first 10 kills of the game. Ice, he's gonna spot Zephyr. He's gonna be right-click the pawn. The boar also providing damage as well. Zephyr's gonna be okay. While Carl, he's just farming on the sideline here on the mid. Zephyr is being chased by these 2 boars of Ice. Meanwhile, they're going to be catching Carl in a good race from Moon, plus the Fisher setup from DJ. And now they will catch Zephyr here as well. Goes for the snowball. And wow, Roshan getting the last hit. Very unfortunate for FNATIC. Great play from Zephyr, denying that kill. FNATIC with a 2k gold advantage. Good thing for FNATIC is at least they were able to provide space for Raven on the top. Even though FNATIC getting some decent pickups here, they're only picking the supports and Cuckoo. And now Cuckoo again being pounded by 23 Savage, getting another kill. Cuckoo really having a bad lane here on the bottom, and able to deal with the Ricky of FNATIC as they go for the tier 1. Raven with the level 8. Continues to farm here on the top. Zephyr with the roll. I think he tried to chase Ice there. So FNATIC getting the first 10 kills of the game. K level 7. So for Raven, I think the item on queue is going to be the Battle Fury to boost up his farm. And that's also going to add his critical damage as well. Now GEEKFAM playing defensively as of the moment. FNATIC is dictating the pace. Fisher's going to connect onto Whitemon, but there's going to be no follow-up. Whitemon and DJ one-on-one here on the mid, getting some decent amount of experience. Because it's really important for these 2 cores to, or supports rather, to reach level 6.
Got it.
As you can see, GEEKFAM playing defensively, playing safely. They're just farming on their area. So if you're FNATIC, you need to go for a smoke play, which is what they're doing right now. Scanning on the top side of the Dire, the jungle. Raven's gonna be spotted though, but he has his 3rd skill. At least he managed to pop the smoke. But Zephyr's going to be caught by 23 Savage. There goes the roll, and now he will be surrounded by 4 heroes. He managed to throw the Walrus Punch, but still, that's another kill for the Ricky. So if you're GEEKFAM, you just need to drag the game up onto the late game so that PA will be able to get his timings, get his core items, and then Moon with the ultimate, getting onto Carl, plus the Fisher, debating in this rune. Well played from FNATIC. Carl unable to do anything. Now they will get the objective here on the top. while the rest of GeekFam continues to farm on their respective jungle. So the Shadow Fiend already has a Shadow Blade and the Invis Rune. So FNATIC with a Smoke Blade, they're going to be spotting jabs here. Sepper with the Walrus Punch and the Slide Up is going to finish him off. And then the Roar connecting onto Sepper. But they're going to be pulling Ice back. A good Fisher, but not going to stop GeekFam for getting 2 kills. Raven on a dominating streak. So that was a good move for GeekFam, getting a support in the offlane, and Raven getting those kills, or getting some decent kills. With 3 Savage in the vicinity, Zephyr dropping down a blue ward. Raven is also there as well. And 3 Savage using the tricks of trade, so GeekFam knows that 23 is there. There goes the ice, the smoke, but they managed to pop the dust and the glimpse plus the static storm. Oh no, the glimpse. It actually helped 23 Savage to escape the static storm net. Ultimate coming from the leech, bouncing onto 2. They get the kill onto the disruptor. Zephyr's gonna fall down as well, although PA will manage to get away, but disaster strikes for GeekFam. And now, capitalizing the situation, FNATIC's going to be pushing the top lane. And now, Battle Fury is up for Raven. But again, FNATIC with the momentum on their end. Cuckoo's going to be spotted by Jabs. He's going to provide some information here, but FNATIC, let's see if they're going to go for the kill. So I think 23 Savage, he's just going to focus onto the top, going for the objective. 3k gold lead for GeekFam. Here comes Carl. The Slide of Fist, Searing Chains, hitting onto Jabs. Jabs in trouble, managed to pop a shield, the Walrus Punch. And there you go, Carl getting the last hit, eliminating the leech. 15-minute mark, and both teams will secure some bounties. 2 bounties apiece, actually. When 3 Savage, he's just sticking here on the top. Meanwhile, on the bottom, Moon eliminating Whiteman. Raven again using his 3rd skill, and now they're gonna be catching Zephyr here. He's gonna be pulled, and even the Roar was committed. Moon with the race, getting that double kill. Immediately moving on to the tier 1 bottom tower. Look at that. 258 gold damage taken away in favor of FNATIC. Now Cuckoo's gonna be spotted here, and Leech will drop down his ultimate. It's gonna bounce onto the creeps, but it's not gonna hit onto Cuckoo, and then there goes the race. Carl with the Slide of Fist plus the double damage. He's gonna be okay, popping down the bottle. 3 Savage is nearby, and there goes the Glimpse plus the Static Storm. Walrus Punch, the Fisher though, blocking onto 2, and the 3 Savage starting in the back line. They will manage to get down, take Moon. However, 3 Savage will finish Whiteman, and now Zephyr is also in trouble, and DJ with the Echo Slam bursting onto Zephyr. However, DJ won't be able to survive this one as well. A 2-for-2 trade in favor of GeekFam, since they got the kill onto Moon. Finally, GeekFam winning a team fight. Although it was an equal trade, but they got the best of it. Raven, he is still looking good. Going for the BKB, that's his next item. Fnatic. Are they gonna go for a smoke? Will they go for an aggressive rotation again? Or maybe a potential pickoff? GEEKFAM, they're just gathering here on the mid. Cuckoo's also there as well. So I think they're gonna go for a smoke. There you go. Immediately, they're gonna be sliding here on the top, where the rest of Fnatic is located. If they caught 23 Savage, this is going to be big. They have a blue ward. There goes 23 Savage. So GEEKFAM, they will not catch someone for Fnatic. Failed smoke gank for the Geek. Whitemon. I thought he's gonna be caught by 23 Savage there, but he has the high ground advantage. And now both teams near in the pit. Moon with the Envis, but there's a sentry ward there, so Carl knows what's up. That's actually a sentry ward for Fnatic though. So again, GEEKFAM playing safely or defensively. Carl's gonna clear out the creep wave here on the bottom. And then the GEEKFAM rotating here on the top. Whitemon hiding on the tree line. 23 Savage is gonna go for it. He's gonna be spotting Zephyr. Zephyr goes for the TP out. No way to cancel that one. And Whitemon will also be able to escape. And now that's gonna leave the tier 2 defenseless. And Fnatic will get the tier 2 top tower. Both teams will secure their individual outpost. And now Fnatic, they're going to be sliding into the pit. GEEKFAM on the opposite direction. And I don't think GEEKFAM will be able to contest this, because I don't think they know that Fnatic is now going for the Aegis. So this is going to be an easy Roshan or Aegis for Fnatic. Meanwhile, Cuckoo's looking for jabs. Whitemon's gonna be pulled, and here comes 23 Savage getting that kill, and now Cuckoo is also in trouble. There goes the tricks of trade. Cuckoo plus the Fisher locking him down. Even the comes to net, but here comes Raven. Blinks right in, getting the kill on the 23 Savage. Cuckoo managed to survive. Good play coming from GEEKFAM. Managed to pop the BKB. Moon canceling his TP. Now he's gonna be right-clicked by Raven. Tries to run away, but look at that. He's gonna be popped down, but still has the Aegis of the Immortal. And there goes the Warrior's Punch plus the Slide of the Fist, but GEEKFAM, they're not really gonna commit. The Fisher's gonna connect onto Zephyr, but Zephyr tries to run away with. Look at the damage coming from Moon. Even jabs, securing that kill onto the position for Tusk. A 1-for-1 trade. Echo Sam being committed here onto Carl. Carl's in trouble, and he's going to be locked down. Bad play for Carl, sticking around, trying to get some farm. And Fnatic with the vision, using the Hawk. DJ with the lockdown, and the Fisher, eliminating the Ember Spirit. Very unfortunate for GEEKFAM. Bad play for Carl. But GEEKFAM, they're going to be rotating here on the bottom. They're eyeing for Moon. And there goes the ultimate. Corrosive Haste plus the blink. He managed to pop Shadow Blade, but he's going to be glimpsed back. He's going to be locked down, even dropping down the Static Storm. Won't be able to survive that one, and now they're going to chase on to Jabs. Jabs tries to run away, and look at that crit coming from Raven. Cuckoo finishes him off. FNATIC salvaging that situation with the 2 kills on the bottom. So FNATIC, they have a 4K gold advantage. GEEKFAM getting some decent kills.
structures are fortified.
Raven is now online.
Jex thinks Radiant's bottom tower is about to fall. He's wrong.
And now immediately they're gonna go for the tier 1 mid tower. Fnatic won't be able to defend that one, although DJ throws the Fisher, but there's gonna be no follow-up on their end. Immediately GeekFam will retreat, sliding in the bottom, while the rest of Fnatic are on the opposite direction.
Radiant are scanning for enemies.
So the scan will be used by Fnatic and it's gonna connect. And
Dire are scanning for
Fnatic
enemies.
knows the position of GeekFam,
Radiant's bottom
and
tower
I
is
don't
under
think that
attack.
they will defend their tier 2 bottom tower, although fortification has been committed. 4 heroes for GeekFam here on the bottom. But they're not really going to force the issue because I think they're hesitating, thinking that Fnatic will defend it to the death. Now they're going to be rotating here on the bottom, going for the high ground. Moon with the Shadow Blade. Ice. He's going to be spotted. There goes the roar, but the roll, the Walrus punch, that's Ice down, and now Raven jumping in onto Moon. They pop the dust. Moon forces to use his BKB, throws his ultimate, but Raven will get that kill. Again, another 2 heroes dead for Fnatic. And look at Cuckoo, he's gonna be spotting. DJ managed to blink away, goes for the TP out. And he's gonna cancel it. But here comes Victory Savage with the dust and the tricks of trade. Fisher's gonna be locking him off. And now DJ was bursted out by Raven with the crit, already on a monster kill streak. 23 Savage, however, will be able to back it off. Now Carl diving onto the base of Fnatic, getting that kill, but here comes 23 Savage, unable to get the rebuttal kill. Although they managed to take down Zephyr. But that's 4 heroes dead for Geek down, and look at the graph. The gold lead dropping down only to 1k for Fnatic.
This should make my life easier.
So Raven's Phantom Assassin is doing it for GeekFam, and now Cuckoo's gonna be spotting 23 Savage. Corrosive haste, he managed to blink away. No follow-up whatsoever for GeekFam, but they have the vision onto the Ricky. Meanwhile, Ice here on the mid with Moon. Here comes GeekFam with the TP on the bottom. They will need to continue this momentum. GeekFam. Slowly climbing up. As you can see, GeekFam now has the 1k gold lead. Although the gold lead is shifting to both teams, but GeekFam clearly now has the momentum. Phantom Assassin now leading in the net worth. That's a big lead for the PA. There goes the haste. Moon is there. There goes the Fisher. They're going to be locking down Carl. Carl's in trouble. Carl managed to pop his big kitty, but unsuccessfully runs away as he is being taken down by Moon.
Jex thinks Radiant's bottom tower is
GeekFam unable to do anything to save the Ember Spirit. Well played for Fnatic, using the haste rune as a bait to lure out an enemy, and now Cuckoo jumps right hard. 23 Savage targeting Cuckoo. Cuckoo tries to run away. There goes the ultimate coming from the leech, and now Cuckoo, he's gonna fall down. Fnatic looking for more. The Fisher's gonna hit onto Zephyr, and DJ goes 23 Savage with the blink. There goes the tricks of trade. Zephyr running low, and there goes the diffusal blade. Ricky Maru getting that double kill. And because of that, Fnatic will capitalize the situation by going onto the tier 2 mid tower. Fortification's gonna be committed. Raven continues to farm here on the bottom. And he's gonna be watched or accompanied by White One. Immediately he's gonna TP here on the mid. They're gonna try and defend their tier 2, but I don't think they will be able to do so. FNATIC getting that objective. They're going to be sliding here on the top jungle of GEEKFAM. And I think FNATIC, they're just waiting for Roshan as they capture the northwest south post or outpost.
Dire are scanning for enemies.
The scan's gonna hit onto FNATIC. There goes Carl with the jump, pops the BKB with the roar, locking him down. And again, Carl with the misplay. He's gonna fall down on the fourth cuckoo with his ultimate Raven. Jumps right in, targeting Ice, and here comes the roll. It's gonna hit onto Moon. They get the kill onto Ice. Moon's gonna fall down as well. And GEEKFAM, they managed to salvage the situation. Now they're gonna be spotting 23 Savage and Jabs. And they're gonna fight, but they drop down. The Static Storm, Little Raven continues to go onto the right place, gets the kill onto DJ, the ultimate from Jabs, bouncing onto 3. A good snowball save from Sepper. And now Raven getting that ultra kill as they team wipe FNATIC, and now the tips are flying onto Carl, since he's the only one died for GEEKFAM. I mean, he has the BKB, but the roar, it pierces spell immunity, so he's gonna be locked down even though his BKB is up. Immediately, GEEKFAM's gonna go for the tier 2. Fortification's gonna be committed. Roshan's gonna be up for 60 seconds or a minute. So now, GEEKFAM, they will get the tier 2 mid. Carl, misplay after misplay, but because of his mistakes, GEEKFAM, they find an opening or an opportunity to get the best of it against FNATIC. As you can see, they were able to team wipe them there on their top jungle. So Roshan is up. I mean, not really up, but it's going to be up within 30 seconds. So they're just going to secure their spot here on the top jungle of FNATIC. Hopefully they'll be able to zone them out. They drop the ward. Raven pushes forward. Tier 1 is still alive. Raven's going to pound it off. There you go. No backdoor protection whatsoever. And they will be able to secure some bounties as well. Now Roshan has respawned. They're going to go inside the pit. FNATIC, let's see if they'll be able to contest this. But look at the damage. Although they managed to send the Hawk to scout, but GEEKFAM already getting the Aegis to the Immortal. Now Raven has it. So this is going to be very problematic for FNATIC. You need to kill Raven twice if you want to win a team fight. And Raven 12-0-5 with his Phantom Assassin. Playing like an MVP. Clutching it like Kobe. Look at that. The win probability, even the gold lead, dropping down in favor of GEEKFAM. FNATIC in a bad position, but they can still win it.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
If they will be able to find an opening.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Raven pushing the bottom, he's gonna be the front line while the rest of GEEKFAM is behind his back. Now they're gonna go for the high ground assault. And look at that, DJ managed to again take down Carl. And now DJ, he's gonna be focused upon Aura's Punch with Zephyr, eliminating the Earth Shaker rather, and now Ember Spirit will buy back and then immediately TP onto the north side since FNATIC going for the split push. So GEEKFAM, they're winning. Everything's going on their way, although Carl misplay after misplay, committing some mistakes, but It's still looking good for GeekFam. FNATIC on a pinch.
Dire's top barracks are
Raven's gonna go on to the high ground. Moon with the Invis. Gonna go for the tier 3. He managed to blink away. Here comes Cuckoo.
top barracks don't look good, Jet.
Not gonna jump.
Dire just was
So Raven, he's gonna focus onto the tower. There goes the Fisher and the shield from Leech. Well, oh no, Carl's in trouble again. He is being pounded with 23 Savage. 23 Savage managed to get the tier 3 top tower, but here on the bottom, Raven managed to pop his BKB, so is Moon, forcing FNATIC back. But the tier 3 is still up. The ultimate jabs are bouncing, but it's not enough. As GeekFam continues their assault in the base, so is 23 Savage going on to the rack. So this is going to be a trade. Ice, 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 locked down. He's going to be stunned up. Here comes Sepper with the walrus punch. He aiming right in, but he's going to be used up. The defensive snowball coming from Sepper, hitting onto ice, ice, ice. Ice, ice, ice in trouble. There goes the force stab, and now Raven's going to be pulled back, but a great static storm. However, it's not going to hit onto everyone. They managed to walk away from it. And 23 Savage, he will be able to clear out the top racks. Ice, ice, ice jumps right in, targeting White Point. He's in trouble. But GeekFam getting that kill onto the league. He's going to buy back the ultimate coming from Moon, but now Moon is stuck here. Walrus punch, and he's going to be blown away. Although they can kill onto Sepper. 23 Savage tries his best to eliminate Raven here. Raven running low, but he still has his BDB. He's going to be popped down, but he has the Ace to be immortal. He's going to be back away. Cuckoo now. He's going to be surrounded here, but here comes Raven. Echo Slam's going to be committed. He managed to pop BDB, gets the kill onto the DJ, although White One, that will be, or he's going to be taken out. Then Cuckoo's running low, but the Fisher not going to hit. And then Cuckoo, he is still alive somehow, and now they're going to be locking down for 3 Savage, but Raven with the roar, he is in trouble. He managed to pop his third skill, and now FNATIC getting team wiped. GeekFam is doing it, and they're going to go for the tier 4. Oh my goodness. No buybacks? I mean, Ice 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 has a buyback, but FNATIC, they're gonna call it GG. Oh my goodness, GeekFam winning it. Monster game from Raven with the PA. Look at that, 16-0-9. They were unable to kill the PA. FNATIC, they have the momentum in the early stage, but GeekFam, very patient, waiting for Raven to get his core items, and because of that, when Raven turned online, GeekFam managed to turn it all around. So congratulations to GeekFam winning game 2. We are going to game 3. So guys, stick around. We're going to have a short break. Again, thank you so much for watching at the bootcamp. My name is Lois, and we'll be right back.
FNATIC's turn to pick.
Ten seconds. 5 seconds. Dire should pick now.
Keeper of the light.
10 seconds. 5 seconds. It's Dire's turn to pick.
Dusk.
It's Radiant's pick.
Ember Spirit.
Ten seconds. 5 seconds. What's Radiant's band plan?
Bristleback!
10 seconds. 5 seconds. It's Dire's turn to ban. Ten seconds. 5 seconds. It's Dire's turn to pick. It's Radiant's turn to pick. Ah!
We are back here once again at the boot camp with me, Lois, and we are finally in Game 3. GEEKFAM managed to tie the series with
5
Raven's
seconds.
Phantom Assassin carrying them. And now both teams are driven and they need to win this last game for them to, of course, claim the victory. And yeah,
Dire should pick now.
let's go into the drafts. As you can see, Fnatic going with the Keeper of the Light, Bristleback, and Nyx Assassin, banning the Puck, Ancient Apparition, Bat Rider, Slardar, and even Slark. Meanwhile, for GeekFam, two same heroes, the Tusk and Ember Spirit, but they're gonna mix things up with the Snapfire, and then banning the Timbersaw, Nature's
10
Prophet,
seconds.
Void Spirit, Death Prophet, and even the Morphling. So
5 seconds.
this is going to be pretty interesting for Fnatic. You've got the Keeper of the Light, the Bristleback, and the Nyx Assassin. Keeper and Bristle, strong in the lane. They can handle themselves on the lane really, really good. Although, if you pressure them, they can just push you back. Of course, Keeper of the Light, he can clearly clear out the creep wave with the Illuminate. Bristleback, he is very tanky. He has these skills to, like, also clear out the path for himself, and it's really hard to take him down. And then you have this Nyx Assassin by DJ who can provide vision, especially when he reaches level 6. He can go for the Vendetta, he can set up a kill, and this is also a good counter against the Ember Spirit because the Flame Guard will be broken with the Spike Carapace. So Ember Spirit, he needs to be careful because there's a Nyx Assassin, but on the side of GeekFam again, you've got the Tusk by Zephyr, who also did pretty well in Game 1, and then we have Carl's Ember Spirit maybe? Although he managed to made some lot of mistakes actually. There's actually a lot of mistakes for Carl on Game 2, but at least GeekFam, they were able to salvage that one, winning the team fight, and yeah, winning the game eventually. And then the Snapfire. This is actually pretty good. He with the long range Mortimer's Kiss, he can deal some good damage from far.
Facts.
And he also had the cookie. And yeah, Snapfire is actually good. However, for GeekFam, they're going to be picking Axe, which is good against the Bristleback, because the call will force Bristleback to, of course, not turn away, but
10 seconds.
so Axe is really good against the Bristleback,
5 seconds.
and he can also cut the creep wave. Very tanky. He's going to be the front line, and he also has the bursting capability with the call, or calling blade rather. So this is going to be a good matchup for both teams. So we're just waiting for Fnatic's fourth hero. And pretty sure Fnatic, they're now feeling the pressure, but with their experience, I think they can. They're still composed, and Dazzle. Even though there's an Axe, the Fnatic decides to pick Dazzle. Well, this Dazzle, he can go for the mid, or it can be a support Dazzle as well, since Jabs or DJ and Moon are the three of them are using it. So it could be on a mid or in a support position, depending on how Fnatic will play this one.
5 seconds.
So yeah, Dazzle with the sustainability has the poison touch. He can, and then he can sustain his friends with the heal and the shallow grave. Although Axe is there, but at least Fnatic, they have a hero that could sustain them in a team fight. And GeekFam banning the Mirana, or Medusa rather. Sorry. And then we're just waiting for Fnatic's last ban, and now both teams are gonna pick their respective last
10
hero.
seconds.
For GeekFam, it's going to be
5 seconds.
Raven's hero, while on the side of Fnatic, It could be maybe Moon's hero? Or maybe it can also, they might pick 23 Savage hero because Bristleback is going to be Ice Ice Ice, and I think Dazzle's going to be the mid. Next assassin will be DJ, and then Jabs will use the Keeper of the Light. So last hero for Fnatic will be 23 Savage. So Fnatic, they have banned the Terrorblade. I was thinking of Terrorblade as well for GeekFam, but Fnatic, they have read my thoughts. They banned it. Nah, just kidding. But yeah, that's actually a good ban, Terrorblade, because it's one of Raven's signatured heroes. But PA is still up though for GeekFam if they want to. But Fnatic opting for the Storm. So this is going to be a safe lane Bristleback. He's going to be the core. Or it could be a Dazzle core. Wow,
10 seconds.
the pick, the draft of Fnatic, it kind of messes,
5 seconds.
it kind of messed you up. Because Storm Spirit, he's going to be the mid. But
Anti-mage.
what hero will 23 Savage use? I think it's going to be the Bristleback. Yeah, 23 Savage will be the Bristleback, and it's going to be an off-lane Dazzle. Meanwhile, for GeekFam, the Anti-Mage has been summoned. So this is it, guys. Last game for today. Fnatic versus GeekFam, Game 3. It's all or nothing for both teams. Who will win? Please do share your thoughts or your suggestions or anything in our comment section. Don't be shy. Please abuse that one. It's free. And again, thank you so much for tuning in at that bootcamp. If you're new, please do subscribe to our channel, since we are a channel dedicated in giving you the best Dota 2 games, tournaments such as majors and minors and even the internationals. And also give this video a thumbs up as well. So GeekFam, this is actually their second series of the day, because they actually played the first series against SKT1, and it also stretches onto Game 3. So that's actually 2 Game 3 games for GeekFam. Hopefully they are not exhausted right now. But if they win against Fnatic, it's definitely gonna boost their confidence in this entire tournament. Pretty sure they're gonna feel good if they will be able to pull this one off, though.
Prepare for battle.
This reward transcends expectation. Prepare
All
for
right,
a
so
night.
here we go, Game 3, and let's introduce our players on both end. On the side of Fnatic, we have Jabs on the Keeper of the Light, DJ with his Nyx Assassin, Ice 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 on the Dazzle, 23 Savage, Bristleback, and then Moon, Storm Spirit. While for GeekFam, Cuckoo with the Axe, Carl or K on the Ember Spirit, Whitemon on the Snapfire, Raven Anti-Mage, and then Zephyr Tusk. So again, GeekFam's objective or plan is the same as as Game 2. They just need Raven to farm and get his core items early so that he can go online as soon as possible and hopefully perform like what he did in Game 2. turn the tide around, win the game, and hopefully the series for
Times are right,
GEEKFAM.
bloody hell.
So there you go, GEEKFAM managed to secure 2 bounties, but Cuckoo's being harassed by Ice here. So 2 bounties. Zephyr and Whitemon, they're gonna be on the top, guarding Raven. Axe, he's gonna be going solo here on the bottom. As you can see, he's gonna go for the shenanigans. He's gonna cut the creep wave. Pretty sure Ice knows it, as he is heading on Cuckoo's direction. Cuckoo hiding on the tree line, but he's gonna be spotted. He turns, he fights Ice with the distance. Continues to go onto the right clicks. Meanwhile, the 3 Savage also being pounded here on the top. And look at that, Cuckoo will immediately cut the creep wave, pulling it, but he only pulled 1. So Cuckoo, he's actually running low, but he has a TP, so he'll be able to TP away from this one. There you go. However, here on the top, 23 Savage running low, and then Whitemon getting the first blood as he is being surrounded by 3. Although Jabs was there, he was unable to do anything to save the Bristleback. And good start for GEEKFAM. Getting the first blood. Although FNATIC, they have the 1k gold advantage. It's only a slight lead. Cuckoo is now back here on the bottom. And as you can see, leading in the last hits and denies is the Storm Spirit, followed by the Ember. And now the Cuckoo's can connect again onto 23 Savage. He will be taken out again. And because of that, DJ will be forced to TP here on the top. The tri-lane combo, or the tri-lane for GEEKFAM here on the north side, really giving FNATIC some troubles. However, Cuckoo, he is running low. He tries to juke it out onto the tree line. Ice will not chase. So 23 Savage not getting a good start here. As you can see, his position on the last hits and denies chart, he's not even inside the top 5. Here on the mid, you've got the Ember Spirit going up against the Storm. Passive lane on the mid. As always, the action is here on the top. 23 Savage just zoning. Oh no, stunned by DJ, connecting onto Zephyr, but the Cookie will force FNATIC back. Good job by Whitemon, the Cookie. Providing distance, and now Zephyr again being harassed by the next assassin. 23 Savage with the rotation too, but DJ is also there. 23 Savage cutting out the creep, trying to steal the stack. While here on the mid, Moon running low, but he's gonna be okay as he managed to pop the bottle. So here on the mid, it's a close battle in terms of last hits and denies, and look at that again, Cuckoo with the shenanigans here on the bottom, just pulling out the creep wave. Although Ice is there, he managed to pull some creeps back. But now the tower is exposed, it's being pounded by the pushing creeps. Ice was forced to TP down. Cuckoo will be picked off by Carl. Well played again from GEEKFAM. They got 3 kills already. Whitemon running low here on the top, but Raven is also there as well.
Nothing good happening to Radiant.
So GEEKFAM really doing their best to babysit the anti-mage. Zephyr TPing here on the mid, giving the bottle onto Carl. He will be able to replenish some of his mana and even HP. And now we're on the 5-minute mark. Both teams will get even bounties. So Cuckoo, he will continue to do this shenanigans on the bottom. And now Zephyr with the rotation. There goes the call. It's going to connect onto Ice, Ice, Ice. There goes the snowball, rather.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Cuckoo will be able to back it off, and now Zephyr's in trouble. DJ going for the D ward. Zephyr tries to run away, but he's going to be chased by 2. Ice, Ice, Ice. Managed to pop the salt. He's going to be okay. Same with Zephyr. So FNATIC still unable to get a kill. Meanwhile, the Cook is going to connect onto the Storm. Storm is in trouble. Managed to zip away, but here comes Core with the Remnant. Although Zephyr will fall, but they're going to kill onto Ice, 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 and Moon as well. A 2-for-1 trade in favor of GeekFam, extending their lead 5-1. Getting some decent gold in the process.
The rune of haste.
Carl with the haste rune, he's going to be rotating here on the top. He's going to spot Jabs. There goes the flame guard. The blinding light's going to push him back, but Jabs going for the TP out. Oh, almost eliminating Jabs. Meanwhile, on the other side, Moon will get the kill onto Whitemon, a solo kill from the Storm, but there goes the Shard, but there's going to be no follow-up for GeekFam. They won't be able to get the rebuttal kill that they want. Raven continues to farm on the top, so is 23 Savage. Both two not really giving a damn to one another. Both teams are just focusing onto the mid and the bottom, as the position 4 and position 5 really rotating all around the map. That's actually both teams. Their position 4 and position 5 are very active. Raven was forced to back it off as he is running low. And now FNATIC is pushing here on the top, meanwhile on the bottom as well. You have 3 heroes from GeekFam, but Ice 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 already on level 6. Look at the damage onto Zephyr. Here comes Carl. They're going to be catching Moon here, and he managed to go for the zip TP out. No way to cancel that one. Well played. And Zephyr even using the tag team, but very unfortunate for them. They were unable to get the kill onto Storm, and they even get the courier of Carl. But the top is being pushed. However, the tier 1 top tower of GeekFam is still healthy. Raven is nowhere in sight for FNATIC, which is a good one for GeekFam. That means that he is continuously farming on the sideline. So FNATIC, I think they will need to look for Raven, who is currently now on the mid, but it's really hard to take down a nimble anti-mage. And they just can't ignore GeekFam's aggressive rotation as well. So Axe, he's going to be spotting 23 Savage, and here comes Carl with the rotation as well. They're going to pincer the Bristleback. Bristleback tries to run away. There goes Steering Chains, the call by Cuckoo. However, he is very tanky. Bristleback, that is. Here comes Carl, and now Zephyr with the roll onto the snowball. He's going to be locked down. He is in trouble. The Slide Up is to finish him off, but here comes Ice Ice Ice. And here comes Moon with the zip. They get the kill onto Cuckoo. Zephyr and K running low, but they're going to focus onto the Ember Spirit. Moon getting that double kill. Make it a 3. Yes, sir. Triple kill onto the Storm. Good rotation for FNATIC. GeekFam heavily committing onto the bristleback. Got the kill, but FNATIC getting the best of it.
Jax thinks Radiant's
But the good
bottom
thing
tower is about to fall.
about
And he's wrong.
that,
Hunting bounties.
or the good thing about what happened on the top, is the GeekFam, they were able to provide space for the anti-mage. As you can see, he just continues to farm, although if you check the network, the leading in terms of net worth are the two cores of FNATIC. It is actually Moon on the top, followed by 23 Savage. Third will be Carl, and then the fourth one is the anti-mage. And there goes the smoke blade. They're going to be spotted 23 Savage as well. He's going to be locked down. There goes the call. He's going to be surrounded by 2, 3, make it 4, the cookie, and the dunk, finishing off 23 Savage. And Cuckoo getting the double kill. The backline's going to be targeted by Moon. Already on a mega kill streak, and now GeekFam will try to run away, but here comes Moon again, but the call's going to be connecting onto him. Eyes with the poison touch. And here comes Zephyr with the roll. Moon with the sip. Now he doesn't have a mana, but they're going to focus onto Eyes. He's going to be surrounded by 4. Is he going to go for the Shadow Blade? No, sir. Cuckoo will drop down the hammer. Shallow Grave unable to save him. He didn't even use it, and it's even useless if you're going up against the axe, because he has his ultimate. He can cut you down even though you have the Shallow Grave. So GeekFam winning that team fight on the bottom, heavily committing against FNATIC, and it paid off.
Is Dire going to let
Now they
them
have the
double
lead,
fall?
6-9. They only need one more kill to get the first 10 kills of the game. Although FNATIC, they have the slight 1 key gold advantage, but GeekFam slowly getting the momentum here. Cuckoo going for the farm here on the sideline, white one guarding him. And I think he's gonna go for the dagger.
Middle tower is under attack.
The whole bunch of punches.
Kaya available for Moon. Eyes pressuring the top lane. So item check. Oh my god, they got the kill onto Cuckoo. DJ with his ultimate. And his TP is going to be cancelled, but he managed to pop the spike carapace. But here comes Raven with the right click. DJ doesn't have any mana anymore. The ice shard's not going to trap him, but still he is being chased by GeekFam here. Mana Void was used, and here comes the tag team. There goes the stun, but Raven getting that kill. A rebuttal kill from GeekFam, but DJ, he managed to provide some space for his team, especially the cores, and GeekFam getting the first 10 kills of the game. Here comes the roll. Zephyr being chased. Moon getting that kill again, already on a unstoppable streak. Now Eyes here on the top. He's gonna go and harass Cuckoo, and he is forced to TP out. Moon continues to farm the sideline. He still has the lead. So is 23 Savage, already level 11. DJ again with the Vendetta, providing some vision, giving information for his teammates. Zephyr is there, but he doesn't know that DJ is in the vicinity, stalking his prey. They're gonna go here on the top. They have the 3k gold lead now. So we are now back into passive gaming. Although DJ, he's very active all around the map using the Vendetta, but there's no aggressive rotation coming from both teams whatsoever. Both teams just wanna have their course focus on their farm. 15-minute mark.
Got it.
GEEKFAM will secure 2 bounties. Cuckoo doesn't have a dagger yet. He has the Medallion of Courage and the face boots, opting for the dagger next. So 15-minute mark, and both teams very passive as of the moment. 3 Savage, he's here on the mid. And here comes the rest of FNATIC. They're gonna go for the objective. They will try to push the tier 1. GEEKFAM ready to defend. Cuckoo on the front line. 3 Savage overextending. And now he managed to zone out GEEKFAM here. And then Carl's gonna be spotted by DJ. Moon with the zip. But GEEKFAM, they will be able to back it all off. But FNATIC getting the tier 1 mid tower. And look at that, the spike carapace, the stun, and here comes Moon with the follow-up. And Carl will be taken out. Moon already on a wicked 6 streak. So FNATIC getting the momentum, slowly getting some good kills. They have the gold advantage in terms of net worth. Even the gold lead as a team, but
Dire's top tower has some radiant shape problems.
Raven, he continues to farm.
Invisibility.
Dire's top tower.
And then for Raven, he already has the Battle Fury. Going for the Yasha next because he's gonna opt for the Manta style. And now they're gonna be spotting Raven here, but he managed to blink a tries to back it all, and they managed to escape. Here comes the roll. Jab's gonna be dropped down, but he managed to drop down the disco ball. There goes the Mortimer's kiss. And Moon with the zip going onto Zephyr. Zephyr, he is in trouble. Tries to run away onto the high ground, but 3 Savage is waiting for him. 3 Savage going for 3 heroes. White one, his feet is going to be cancelled. He's going to be pulled back, plus the stun coming from DJ, and they managed to take him down. Monster kill by Moon. While 23 Savage continues to zone out GEEKFAM here. They can go for the objective as their creep wave is pushing here on the mid. Ice, he's going to stand on the front line just to clear out the creep wave so that the rest of the team will be able to take down the tier 2. And now Raven's going to be caught up by Moon. Raven, he's going to be okay. Managed to pop the stick. He's going to go for the TP out. Ice. Or 23 Savage rather. He's going to be spotting Zephyr. Zephyr is in trouble. Here comes Moon with the zip. He throws the Ice Shard, but won't be able to survive that one. Moon already on a godlike streak. Ice with the rotation as well, so it's really hard for him to survive that ordeal. Immediately they're going to go for the tier 1 bottom tower. While Moon, he's going to go onto the north side. They're going to be targeting Carl. Carl is in trouble again. This Nyx Assassin. This is very problematic for GEEKFAM. It's a good counter for the Ember Spirit. That's what FNATIC is capitalizing right now. They don't want to give Carl a good lane or good time here. But here comes Moon with the zip. This is almost going to be dropped down, and the blinding line trapping onto 2. And now FNATIC is in trouble. Raven will be able to blink away, but White one's going to be taken out by Moon, and then Cuckoo will also be left alone here. He managed to use the call, but still he won't be able to survive that one. As Moon getting the double kill, although Raven managed to survive, but it was a disaster for GeekFam as FNATIC again getting some pickoffs. And good job by Jabs dropping down the disco ball, locking down 3 heroes. They were unable to do anything for it. Slide of Fist. If you're GeekFam, you need your supports to spam some sentry wards in the vicinity, because this next assassin, he's just hunting Carl. And now Carl's gonna be spotted again. DJ and Moon, this duo, Whitemon with the roll, but he won't be able to save Carl here. There goes the cookie, and then he even dropped down the ice shard, but still he's gonna pick off Cuckoo with the jump. The call's not gonna hit onto anyone, and the blinding light will push him back. Cuckoo tries to run away. Whitemon is there to help him. He will be able to escape. And now Raven goes for the TP out. The spike carpet is not gonna hit onto him, so he's gonna be okay. But that's 2 heroes dead for GeekFam. FNATIC again getting the momentum. They're gonna be catching Cuckoo. Good job by Moon. Is he gonna go for it? Here comes DJ. The Cuckoo's gonna hit onto the 2, and there goes the Shallow Grave TP. It's gonna be cancelled. They're gonna kill onto Cuckoo. Whitemon's gonna fall down as well. Another 2 heroes dead for FNATIC, extending their lead 19 to 10. Net worth is now 10K.
Jax thinks Radiant's bottom tower is about to fall. He's wrong.
Storm Spirit having a good game
Radiant's bottom tower.
here on game 3. FNATIC, they now have the map control. DJ though, the Vendetta, the Spike Carapace, the Prio onto the Ember Spirit. Those were the key for FNATIC. And now they go straight into the pit. They will go for the Aegis. The scan will connect. GeekFam knows FNATIC is in the pit, but they're not gonna commit. Carl here on the bottom. DJ on standby. He's just gonna wait for Moon to come. And there goes Moon. Stun again from DJ.
Radiant are scanning for enemies.
Didn't even drop the spike carapace. Meanwhile, Zephyr and the rest of GeekFam will be caught by the disco ball, but they get the kill onto the Keeper of the Light. But here comes Moon with the zip. Look at the damage onto Zephyr. They're going to focus onto the Anti-Mage. Anti-Mage going to fall, and they get the kill onto the Tusk as well. Cuckoo tries to run away. He's going to be chased. Goes for the call, but he's going to be surrounded by 3. Won't be able to survive this one. DJ getting that triple kill, and GG is called. GeekFam tapping out 23 minutes. Congratulations to FNATIC winning Game 3 with an overwhelming victory. And for me, MVP is going to be DJ with the Spike Carapace. And wow, good job. And 637 viewers. Wow, good evening or good morning or good afternoon to wherever you are. And shout out to all of you, and thank you so much for tuning in. And thank you to Jem, Adrian, Latumbo, who wants to shout out his wife, Michelle. They're watching in Toronto, Canada. Wow, Canadians. Yeah, shout out to you, bro. And that's it, guys. FNATIC, they won Game 3 overwhelmingly. I mean, GeekFam unable to do anything. And that's it. That's the end of the series, or the end for us. With the Beyond the Summit though. What am I saying? So yeah, thank you so much guys for tuning in, and again, thank you so much for watching here at the bootcamp. My name is Lois. Please do subscribe to our channel, and yeah, I think we're gonna be covering ESL, although I'm not really sure if there's there's going to be a caster available, but we will still continue to give you some good Dota games. So stay tuned. Please press that bell button so that you'll be notified once we go online or live again for the ESL tonight. And that's it. I'm out. Thank you so much. Bye.
Raise your weapon, sing a song. War is here, we waited so long. Prepare, my brothers, battle will come. And when we die, our legend lives on. See the mad moon falling. Side by side we stand strong till the end of days. Through the clash of our blades, we'll sing the warrior song.